Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and yeah, we can go for one more week for flying on the simulator. Sorry, it's Monday, everything goes a bit difficult, but yeah, we will make the best of it. I see we have already some people in the chat, so Yusuf Compact, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Also Eddie is here, hello. Glad at night, hello all, and Michael, good day all. So welcome to the stream, guys, and I hope everyone is very well. Today we fly from Calgary, Alberta, in Canada, to British Columbia, also in Canada. So it's a snowy stream today. Here in Belgium it was today 17-18 degrees Celsius, very windy, and that's the only day that we have a nice weather. The rest of the week it will rain. So guys, this is the airport. Airport is a payware one. As you can see, it's not a standard, but there's a lot of snow, so there are some details that you will not see, but it looks nice. So welcome to Calgary. We see also EasyJet. I don't think it's the correct delivery, but that's Knight at Night next to me, so he will fly with me. I don't know about others today. Yeah, we need to check that later. I will put on the webcam. There we go, and you can see me. So this is a WestJet that we fly today, the 737-700 from Pmdg. So nice livery, and then we can start. It's a shorter flight today, begin the week, and
is too small for
and actually it was even shorter. I just made it a little bit longer, because the route planning that I do with the new app from a Pilot's Life, actually, yeah, it seems the correct the times are not always correct, and that makes my flight, it says 1 hour and 20 or 30 minutes, and it's actually around 50-55 minutes. So yep, need to
this parking is
find
too
something
small
else.
for your aircraft.
So request boarding. We will start with that.
Boarding requested.
So there we go. So flight time today 1 hour and 23 minutes. That will be the flight time, and we will go a bit around everywhere, and then we will land in British Columbia in Canada. Also payware airport that we use today for arrival, and we also need some de-icing because it's -10 degrees. You see that there is already ice on the wings, also on the nose and the windows, also here. So everywhere there is ice, so we will need some de-icing.
Do you want a board crew?
Dexter, good evening mate, hope you are doing fine, thanks for joining. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. So we wait until the pilot's boarding, and then we can start up everything. So it's yeah, pretty white here. The snow is not always the most beautiful in real life, yes, but on the airports, yeah, it covers everything and you don't see much of detail. Michael, visible. Am I visible? I don't see you. I don't see your name tag. I don't know where you are located, but I don't see your name tag. I see only Knight at Night next to me. Dexter, thank you. Hope you had too. Yeah, my weekend was okay. At work, was not much home. Yeah, but the same situation here at home. Only the situation doubled. So there are 2 people sick here. Yeah. So next will be me, I guess. It's already 1 week that my son is sick, and if you are living together and very closely together, then you will get sick as well. So Next, just spawned in. All right. So for all the pilots,
Boarding started.
yeah, try to check the flight plan that I made, because if you use the just original from a sim brief, you will fly direct to British Columbia, and then you will land in 55 minutes. If you follow my plan, it will be a 1 hour and 23 minutes. So there's a big difference. So check that out. Dexter, oh no, Nurse Davy, yeah, something like that. Alright, so our windows are frozen as well, so we need to do something about that. So external power can go on, battery switch, exit emergency lights, and we go to the adheres. Michael, I should be on your left. All right, I will check in a second. So we turn that on. So on my left there is only this plane, but there is no name tag, so it's not you, and that was already standing there for already a long time, I believe. So it's a plane that you fly sometimes, but it seems not to be a you. Michael, you can see me and Kanai at night. Alright. Did you accept my group invite? Because I've also sent a group invite. That is not necessary normally, but I invited you, so maybe you can try that.
Passengers boarding starting.
And Michael, you didn't accept it. Maybe try to accept that and maybe try it out. I don't know if that makes a difference. Just to check. Dexter, I didn't see any invite. Normally you don't need, and you were not online yet when I extended the invites. But normally you don't need, but I can always send you an invite. And you are not here. Where are you? I don't see you in my list. That's always weird. One time I can scroll down, and the second time I cannot scroll down anymore. Oh, here you are. Didn't see it. Sorry. Michael, yeah, same. That's weird. Can you invite me once again? I will try to do. Michael, invite. There we go. Normally you don't need to respawn. You accepted the invite. Normally you should not need to respawn, I believe. So far as I know, I never did a group invite. Yeah, one time. And I didn't respawn then, so, yeah. But I don't see anyone. Or just Clyde at night. That's weird. So all passengers are almost in. So then we go to the FMC, and then we put our departure airport in. So that's C Yankee. C Yankee. Where is it? Here we go. This one too much, and then again C. So we put that in. Betsy joined my group. Then we copy this one. Oh no, we just need to. Invalid entry, why is that? That's why. There we go. Copy this one, we place it here, as usual. And then we place it right here. We do the flight request, 454 nautical miles. Simbrief gave me 490 or something. There's a West Europe server. Yes, West Europe. I see you now. I see you now. There you are. So the 737-800 that you are flying. So we have a visual. And you have the WestJet livery. Now Knight is gone. Knight, where is Joe? I have no clue where Joe is. He was in the beginning of the before the chat is sent the message in the chat. Before the live stream, he sent the message in the chat. That's what I mean. So yeah. But I don't know where he is now. Also, Carwin is not here. Yeah, tonight changing some settings will be visible soon. Alright, nice. Yeah guys, if you are in the menu, you are not visible, then you disappear.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask.
Good night, Bing was off. Okay. So we still need to load this. That's unusual. No carving. Yeah, it's indeed it's unusual. So we depart at the runway as 17 left.
Vehicles are on their way.
17 left. That's what we do right here. Oh, and I needed to change my fuel already. I will do that quickly before it's too late. Fuel 1000, and then we click that right here. And I also needed to reset my passengers. Set empty for now. Okay. So we come back here later. I need to just end of the flight plan. I need to change a bit, and also we have a vector in the beginning of the flight plan. So it's 17 left. We take a rodeo. We can also take cowboy too, but that's the same actually. And then we can take the route right here. No, we didn't activate this thing. Great. Forgot that. So W, that's a flight number, and W and G A, and 1996. 1996 is the foundation year of the company. So there we go. We activate, execute. And we go back to departures. Departure right here, 17 on the left, rodeo, and we go to route. And I'm messing it up here. So arrival runway is 34, I believe. There's no ILS today, so we have 16, that's ILS, but we use 34. To earn off 34, and then we go to nope, NORIP. That's the first one, and then we can execute. So now we go to the next page. Like, okay. So there's still no visual on Michael. And at night you should be visible now. Yes. So Michael still not visible, mate. So we have that vector here. We just can copy this one, and we go to vector and execute, and then it should be fine. All right. So then we go step by step. First here. Michael, weird, yes, indeed. we have a lot of times that we had that with Night at Night, and now it's with you, and Night at Night is visible, so it's very strange. So we go step, we check our flight plan, everything should be fine until we have a discon.
Truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And now we need to go to the menu to fuel the plane. And there we go. And we need today, let's see. Somebody gave me 38,000 feet, I didn't see that. Block fuel is 9,605. And 9,605.
Please use your airplane
and then
fuel
we
system
put
to
that
set
here.
the desired fuel quantity.
So they start fueling. We go back to the legs page. So we go to Wilma Ambat, should be fine as well. And from there I need to check my little nav map. So there is a little change. So Ambat is good. From there we go to Amado normally, I believe. I will just check because the next one will be fine as well. Baldy, I don't know where that Baldy is. We will try. Copy. Place that here. Execute. And we go step. Wilma. Baldy should be fine, and then Elson need to give go. And we change that with OD Kim. OD Kim. OD Kim. So OD Kim. From there we go to VO back. VO back. That's also in. From there we go to UK TUS. UK TUS. That should be fine as well. Then we can delete Elson. Also Assot. And then we copy this one. And we place that here. And execute. So that's our flight plan. Perfect. That's it. Like a quick restart might do the trick. Yeah, maybe. You can try. Eckhart, hello from Germany and near Frankfurt. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. So they are still fueling, and everything of loading is done. You can already start one fuel pump. What else we need? Yeah, that is for now what we can do. Michael, okay, spawning in. Nice, nice. Then we go back here, and then we can set up what we will do. 36,000 feet. We will track that. I put that in Discord. Coast index. Is 80. There's a coast index. Reserves is at 2.0. Fuel is 9.7. Zero fuel weight is 38.5, and then we can execute. We go to the and1 limit, so it's minus 7 degrees now. Before it was minus 10. It's warming up. So then we go to takeoff. Flaps will be 5, and then the CG is at 23.9, and then we have a trim of 4.5. So that's 4.5. V1 is 108. Oh, but some things are not correct, guys. My there's no one in, so payload, I need to check that first, of course. That's why we are so light. So PAX 145. There we go. And then cargo is 600 in the front, 700 in the back. There we go. Now go back here. Michael, you're back in, but I don't see you yet, it seems. I can send you a request. And Joe is also online, it seems. And then yeah, we go back to our page here. 7 degrees, minus 7 degrees, flaps. Alright, and I will do that once again. 19.1, and we need 536 now. There we go. And then the V speeds stay the same, it seems. We are still very low. Hopefully that is correct. So that was not correct, so we need to change this. Then we will get new V speeds. 129, that's already better. 132 and 137. Alright, so that's it. What else we need? We need to do some de-icing, guys. De-icing. That's also what we need today.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
And where we find that. Don't use that so much. Cast de-ice. So there we go.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
So Michael, no visual yet of you. So that's a bit of a bummer. I don't see your name tag. So yeah, check your server, West European server, because I don't see a name tag. Sometimes there are some texture issues, and then I see only your name tag, but I don't see your name tag now. So that's very, very weird. Maybe I need to, if you are just next to me, maybe you're too close to see your name tag, but even now, with the drone cam, I cannot see it.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment. We begin treatment now and observe. Fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. I will call you back when ready.
So Michael, you're trying a different aircraft, okay? It's very, very, very weird that it's not working. Because Jesus. That's so noisy. And there we see the de-icing. I have no clue if that actually has an effect on the visuals. So we will watch that until they are done, and then we can prepare everything to taxi. It's really loud. So I put the volume already a bit down in YouTube, but still loud on my ears. So actually you have no visual difference. We have also, it's just something.
De-icing and anti-icing completed.
Right.
Anti-icing code is fluid type 1, concentration at 75%. I'm disconnected. Good day.
Alright, so we will start APU. And there we go. And then we need to start with anti-ice on. We cannot forget that today. So APU will rise. I hope. And there we go. And we can also set our transponder. And there we go. So that's set as well. No Miss Lazy today. It was a weekend, so after the weekend she's always tired. So no Miss Lazy. We wait until the light goes on, and there we have it. And generators on. APU bleed on. And we can put on electrics and also window heat. U damper on. And we set this to 36,000 feet. Anti-collision light on. Also seatbelt sign on. Right, you can see, okay, I can see him, really, yes. We can see him with a Tiger Air. So welcome to the stream, mate. You made it. Also, Betsy is pushing back. Alright. So we set this to 36,000 feet. Michael, thanks for letting me know. So an A320 is visible. Which one you were flying normally? Let me try the 737 again. Okay. So auto throttle on, and flight director on, and the right side as well. And I think we are pretty much done here. Just a last check. We will just wait for Michael to see if he gets yeah, now it's visible with the 737-800. Dexter, just want to get ready early and no rush. All right, all right. And Michael, visible? Yes, you are. And then Dexter, hello to Eckhart. How did you find out about the stream? But Eckhart was already in the chat before. I think he joined our stream at the airport. That's how he came in, I believe. And Joe, hi everyone. Still waking up. Hope everyone is well. And Dale and GR and Junior. Dale Junior gets better soon with a nurse. Davey looking. Oh yeah, it's not Junior, it's Jonah. Sorry. Looking after him. Yeah. Well, hopefully everyone will be fine very soon. And I'm just a bit scared that I will get sick as well because I'm always the last one. Michael, so it wasn't. So it was the DNS problem. All right. So, Joe, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And thanks for your kind words. So we will start engines, and can I start in anti-ice already? No, because we are still pretty frozen up. Anti-ice, anti-ice. We'll try that. Window here is not working, it seems. So we will ask for pushback, and in which way we need to push back, we'll check. So tail to the left, that's what we need to do. I will ask for pushback now.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
So tail to the left. No. Okay. So we need to dismiss the GPU. Come on. So we go to main menu, and then we go right here, and then ground service, and we just do this. Clear all, and then we can set a parking brake. Good night at de-icing. Alright, Eckhart stream is very interesting. Thank you very much. Michael, which runway? 17 left. So push back, tail to the left. Fuel pumps on. And then we wait for the pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So my plane is still pretty frozen. That night to Eckhart, it will get more interesting, especially that today it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday, so we struggle a lot on Mondays, so that is very true. So I chose this livery because it's a little bit special. Also the original WestJet livery, it's nice, simple, yeah, good looking, but yeah, I chose this one. Michael, and departure? Oh, departure was 17 left. That I thought you mean that. The other arrival destination is at 34. So what I was saying, tail to the left.
Release parking brakes.
All right, so we can release the parking brakes. There we go.
Push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
What? I cannot start the engines or what? So the departure is 17 left, and the SID is what was it? Was not cowboy, it was rodeo, I believe it was. Let me check. Let me check. So Rodeo 2 for departure and a NORIP for arrival. So we can start engines. Captain Edward, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And what's up? Well, I'm fine, thank you. Also, Eckhart, okay. Parking brake set. Michael, okay, thank you, no problem. And then we can go back to the plan. And then engine and number 2 is almost stable. And there we go. And we start engine and number 1. And we can do the confirmation for the engine start already. So we save some time.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, we add fuel. We put the brakes to RTO.
Calgary ground, WestJet 737 with Alpha request taxi for takeoff, departing straight out. WestJet 737 taxi to and hold.
So icing is disappearing. So anti-ice works. De-icing and not.
Taxi to and hold short runway
Unlocking gear.
using taxiway Bravo Alpha Bravo WestJet 737.
And the wipers also not work. Don't clear my window.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, so engines are started up. We go here and set the alternators. There we go. And then packs on, if you bleed off and if you off as well. And then we are pretty much done for taxi. Just the last check, everything is out, so everything is fine. Taxi light on, and we can go to the runway. So ATC gave me a 3-5 right, so we need to find our way to 1-7 left, because we take that one. Actually, it's just straight to the right, to the left, straight to the right, to the left. That's it. And QUADRANT is pushing back, so we wait for him. Also, Michael is behind us. There is also Mr. Dexter. He's a bit higher than we because he used another airport, so he will use the standard airport, I guess. So that's why. And then we wait until QUADRANT is pushed back and he can take the lead today. We will follow him. Dexter standard airport, yes. Okay. Yeah, mostly we see that on the level change. So Michael is using a payware, I'm using a payware, and Knight is using a payware as well. So that's why we are leveled on the same level, and that's why you are a bit higher. And that's mostly the case. So we set our QNH, it's set correct, 3,560 feet. And also, I tested out the Bonanza. I was not planning to get it, the Bonanza from Black Square, but I could not wait until the Baron 58 is coming out, and I hear the sounds of the turbo. I need to check that out. So you have 3 variants. You have the normal variant, you have then the with the extra fuel tips, wing tips actually, where you can put extra fuel in, and you have also the turbo version. So on Takeoff, yeah, you hear the turbo, and then also when you reduce power, you hear the turbo. That's nice. It's a wonderful plane. It's yeah, the most realistic general aviation plane that is in the sim for now. So it's based on the standard Bonanza, but inside the cockpit or the dashboard is completely different, and everything works. So it's very nice to fly. So in a week or two, I believe the Baron 58 will come out. So for the people that are interested in that, be aware. So it's yeah, should be very nice. The Bonanza is nice, but also the King Air. No, the King Air I don't have. Cessna 208 that I have. So also that one is nice. So but I believe the King Air as well. Okay, Knight ready? Yes, yes, you can go. We will follow you, and you can go, mate. Captain Edward, do you ever fly Airbus A380? No, because we don't have that in the sim. So there's a A380 on the way, but for now we don't have it. So we should still need to wait for the A380, and if that is coming, well, we will fly it, but I don't know when it will come. So Knight, you can go, mate. I will follow you. Flaps set to 5. So we are here already for 46 minutes. So next time we will try to do it in 30 minutes, guys, because otherwise now it's a shorter flight, not a big deal, but if we have longer flights, then I get in a very bad position, and then we have not much sleep. That night unlocking gear. Okay. So yeah, in the future we will fly the A380, but as long as we don't have it, we can't fly it, and that's what it is. In the meantime, we have 15 likes. Thank you guys for liking the stream, really appreciate that. And I need to check the V speeds again, because we have always a message. I don't know if Michael or Dexter has the same problem, because it always says verify takeoff speeds. So every time I need to do that. And mostly nothing changed, only sometimes this way with setting the flaps or something. So Knight is taxiing to the runway to 17. Michael, you need to verify them once again after putting the departure, I think. Yeah, I set them, and then after I need to every time need to check it again. And mostly it's nothing changed, and so yeah, sometimes it changed by one number. So yeah. Next, I don't think I have that problem. Okay. And the Michael departure runway. Okay. Yep. Every time I need to do that. It's calculating them on the base of the runway length. Yes, but already I put in the runway. Or no, actually not, because well, I'll need to check that out. Maybe I need to go first to my legs page, and before I set that up, and we will try that. And next this week we have another flight with 737, I believe. I will check it out then to go first to the flight plan, put departure runway in and stuff, and then actually put in my v-speed. So we'll try that, and next time, I believe we also this week we fly the 800. I need to check. Once we are in the air, I will check for you, and then we can see if we can do that. And next time, just trying out. So taxiing into a runway 17 left. Captain Edward, quick question. Do you fly FedEx MD at 11? We don't have an MD-11, I believe. Or do we? But I didn't fly it yet. If we have, we don't have the MD-11. So I cannot fly the FedEx either, because we don't have the MD-11. So this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. All those planes are coming, believe me, and I'm sure about the A380, pretty sure, because fly-by-wire are making them. So those planes will come, but at the moment we don't have them. Dexter, yes, quite sure you need to enter a runway first. Yeah. So we will try that next time. Because I always set everything up, and then I do my flight plan, I believe. No, my flight plan is already done, I believe. Now we need to see where Knight is. I'll take one further. Yeah, but my runway is already in when I put in my things. Every time when I set the flaps, it is. I think it's happening when I set the flaps, and then it's happening. And I'll take a closer look next time on it. So we hold short here, and then everything is from the lights are on. So I believe we are ready for departure. And I do a quick takeoff check. Okay. Normally we have a button. I don't know where the button is located in this plane. Oh, and something changed here. It's my trim. Edward, okay, even true. I have it. I'm going to send this to your page, and I will give you the MD11 on Microsoft. How you mean? So the MD11 is that the current what is that? The Mad Dog? Is that the MD11? I don't thought so. But we'll see. So we'll stop here behind Mr. Knight, and then Michael is coming, and Mr. Betsy. Oh, Joe is also there. Thanks, Joe, for joining. So we are with 4. Captain, because I have a job, so I got to go to work, because I'm going to a flight school. Ooh, that's nice. So you will become a pilot. At night, giving you space, guys. Yeah, just make sure you can take off. That you have not too much space. It should be fine. We are with 5 people now. Michael, the squad is back. Yes, indeed, we are back. So ready for takeoff for me. We wait for the screenshot for Knight Night, and then he let us know when he is ready, and then he will depart, and we will depart as well. So always nice. So it will be a snowy flight today, a lot of snow that we will see. It's also gray. Yeah, I'm happy that we are here in Alberta, in Calgary, Canada. Oh, it's a little bit different. Captain Edward, yeah, I do to become a pilot. All right, nice to hear. Okay, tonight is done, so I think everyone is ready, so we can depart. So ready for departure, guys. And there Knight is going. Just give him a little bit space. There we go. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. V1 rotate. And Knight was really late on in the air. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. So we were not clear to take off, but we knew that.
Calgary approach WestJet 737 is type 1 miles east of Calgary 3,800 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. WestJet 737 Calgary approach.
So we fly a little bit manual until the first waypoint, and I lost the visual of Knight. Let me check. Where's Knight? Knight, what happened? Mark, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And then, hi, good day and nice livery. Thank you, thank you. I think we lost Knight. No, I don't see him anymore. flaps 2, and I will go to autopilot. Then we can search for Knight. We do a search and rescue. Yeah, so it seems to be a lost Knight. Knight, can you confirm? Because I don't see you anymore. So Mark, I hope you had a wonderful weekend, mate, and thanks for joining. So we just departed here from Calgary, Alberta, in Canada. So we have a 1 hour and 23-minute flight. Good night, you are okay at 6,000 feet? Yeah, well, I have no visual. I really have no visual. Flaps to 10,000 feet. Lights can come off. When I push something else, I hear the click. Hopefully it's not a problem. Oh, there is Knight. There he is. Alright, we didn't lost him. That's a good thing. Yeah, I see you also now, Knight. You're visible. I just need to see that I don't catch you. So he is flying the Phoenix.
125.9 for WestJet 737. Calgary approach WestJet 737 11,400 feet.
And we go on flaps retracted. So there is a Knight. And Joe is there as well. He is flying the A320 Neo. So I guess the fly-by-wire. Michael is flying the 737-800, and also Drexter is flying the 737-800. I'm flying the 737-700. So we are overtaking Knight. And then I check all my settings here once again. Wing anti-ice on. I needed to. That's the click that I heard, probably. And this needs to be to 36,000. Alright. Everything is set. We enjoy the view of it. Everything is white. I believe it will be white for the entire flight. Because actually Calgary or Alberta and British Columbia are not so far apart. It should be a 55-minute flight. But I made it a little bit longer because 55 is pretty short for the stream. And to do a return, it's too long. So that's why I made it just a bit longer. So what I can tell you about WestJet, well, WestJet is from Canada. It's founded in 1996. So they're working together with Swoop, and then WestJet and Core, and WestJet Link. Base or main hub is Calgary International, the place where we just departed, and also have a base in Toronto. The fleet size is 110 aircraft and 2 more coming in the future. Eve, welcome to the stream. And then hello, how are you? Well, I'm fine, thank you very much. I hope you are doing fine as well, and that you had a wonderful weekend as well. So welcome. So the average fleet age of WestJet is 11.3 years old. So they have the Boeing 737, the 741 planes. The Boeing 737-800, they have 40 and one more coming in the future. They have also the Boeing 737 MAX 8 in the F-22, one more is coming. They have also the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, the 9 series, and they have 7 planes of that type. Yep, that's it. There's the entire fleet of WestJet. Eve, congrats on 2K deserved. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. And struggling with the cameras, my excuse. Needed to have this one. It seems that my paint is peeling off a bit, so we need to fix that. So we see a Knight right there with Batsy, Joe and Michael. Batsy is director, so nice, nice. Now we set QNH2 with standard and then also traffic on. So this looks a bit weird here. Hopefully we do it fine. 21,700 feet. If I love this route, okay. That night at Billwall Productions, there is a McDonnell Douglas MD-11 from Sky Simulation. Oh yeah, yeah, but is that a good one? I don't think so. We were talking about that plane already. Someone has that here in the chat. I don't remember who it was, but someone has that. And Dexter, yes, I'm slowing down a little for this curly, whirly part. Yeah, it's a bit. And that's we turn a lot here, unnecessary, but we do. I see that Joe on my map as well, on little nav map. I think he is going straight to Kixas or something. I believe he is doing that. Or will turn now. No, you still need to turn actually to fly the flight plan. But it's not turning. If I remember when you had 400 subs, actually 50. I was here when you hit 50. Okay. Well, I started streaming when I had 127 or something. Then I started streaming on the simulator. I started with 127. I had already from my videos that I posted sometimes from the airport. But it was not live, but it was before. Then I had already 127 subscribers. Then I got sick, needed an operation, and then I started to, because the recovery took a long time. Was suffering for 6 months, and I needed to do something. Started to stream on the simulator, and then my numbers went up, and then I started to stream at the airport as well here in Brussels, and the numbers went up, and now we have 2K, so that's nice to see. Okay, tonight keep the seat belt on, guys. All right, is it so badly? I never feel much. Yeah, when I say that, that I don't feel much, then we get sometimes a big impact, but there is a 50 knot crosswind. if your old videos before streaming were cool. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah. I think it was 2018, 2019 something. That brought some relaxation. I really like to do that. It was always quiet, and yeah, you see the planes, and you can just put everything aside and just enjoy the planes that was doing there. So always nice. That night that's because the Boeing is more stable than the Airbus, I guess. Well, but last time, was it Friday or Thursday or something? Then we had also, I said, yeah, I've never have turbulence, and then my autopilot turned off 2 times because of the impact of the turbulence and the wind and stuff. So we also gained 3,000 feet or something suddenly. So when I say that, I need to be careful. So 27,400 feet. Joe is taking a shortcut, I believe. I thought he was going to kick us. Joe, everything fine, mate? It seems that you have a little issue with your autopilot. So meantime, we see here still pretty much as snow on the tops here. So I think that will be the case of the whole flight. I'm not familiar with those places, but yeah, I know that we are flying towards the seaside. And actually we are very close to Alaska. Good night, that's because yeah, that was already a reading, and then I'm keeping my seatbelt sign on, Michael. Yes, well, for me it's on still, so also we'll keep it on for now. 30,000 feet, we are pretty much on the limit here. And then for Wednesday I try to set up a stream again for general aviation. Already that's already done, but maybe we'll move to another place, or maybe we wait 1 week, and then yeah, maybe we can try to fly around Germany or Switzerland, something with a bonanza, with a black square bonanza, and it's really nice to use that one. Highly recommend it. It's pricey. It's around 30 euro or something, $30. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, but it's nice. Joe, no waypoints in my database after it pack, trying to manual find the next working one. Oh. Normally, if you go to Kixes, K-I-X-E-S, if you try to find that, I see that you are turning, so I think you found it. Good night, $32 US. Okay. So it's quite expensive for that. You buy already a complete plane, built from the ground up, I believe. But here they use the standard Bonanza. They also did that with a 208 from Cessna, and also with a King Air 350. but yeah, those textures are pretty nice already. But yeah, the systems are completely redone and everything is working. You have also engine backfire and stuff like that if you do wrong things. So but I like it, even if it's not a entire complete new plane. It's actually something what the fly-by-wire guys are doing, using the standard plane, the A320, and make it much better. Of course, fly-by-wire is free. So very snowy here, or very white. So we know everything about WestJet now, and then maybe we can go over to the news. So Flight 2 High releases Daegu International Airport for a Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Final Approach Design Simulations released Dhaka Airport for a Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I hope I pronounce those names correctly, because it are very difficult names for me. Then Simwork Studio shares a weekly development update, so there's also an update for that. And then also a GasSim release Hostomel Airport, home of the Antonov. Also of Flight FX announced the Piaggio Avanti 2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I think it's already released, or is that another one? Not sure. And then RD presents presets updated Gibraltar Airport. So there's also maybe one that we can fly to once. And also DT releases the Sacramento Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And the rest we know already. Dexter, could you just show your overhead panel? Yes, we can. What you exactly want to see. Below the anti-ice ones. This. Night at night, just two nice airports, South Korea and Dhaka. I have no clue, I didn't check it out yet. We'll see. Dexter, yes, all done, and thank you, no problem, mate. I made a mistake. No problem. As long as you are flying, it's okay. So we are at almost 36,000 feet. That means something. Good night. This flight is too bumpy, heavy turbulence. Well, you see, at my plane, it is not really bumpy. A little bit. Dexter, mistake, yeah. Mustache. Mustache. Whatever I call that. I don't know what that means. But you mean a mistake. Clearly. Good night, my plane is barely climbing. Oh. Dexter, very bumpy for you too? Alright. Well, for me, not. Why? It's not the first time. But maybe after I will get a bump and it collects everything. Now I don't feel anything, but maybe it collects everything and then it releases everything in once. Then I gain 3,000 feet and autopilot turns off. So I think it's that. So guys, I will give you a view somewhere here, and then maybe just this one, maybe better. Yeah, not believe it or not, my plane is dancing. Sometimes I wish my plane is dancing as well. That's why I like to fly the general aviation. You have more bumps, so sometimes you just need to fly general aviation. So guys, learn it. Good guys, I will go to my vitamins. I will be back in 1 minute, and then we continue this flight. So we are flying at 36,000 feet, so sit back and relax. See you in 1 minute.
WestJet 737, contact Vancouver Center on 133.6. Good day. 133.6 WestJet 737. Vancouver Center WestJet 737 flight level tree 60.
WestJet 737 Vancouver Center. Continue as planned. WestJet 737 contact Vancouver Center on 134.55. Good day.
Going to 134.
So guys, I'm back.
WestJet 737.
There we go.
Vancouver Center WestJet 737 flight level tree 60.
Next to the flight level 280. And tonight at night, my plane is barely climbing. Direction very bumpy for me too. At night, believe it or not, my plane is dancing. Yeah, that's one of the messages I already was reading. And Dexter, over the weekend, I tried to fly the CRG again. 3 times. I messed it up and overspeeded. Game over. Frustrating, yeah. That's very, very sad to hear, mate. I never flew that plane. Yeah. That was actually the first plane that came out, and that was more like the real thing. Yeah. Right, to Joe, how is your flight going? And then Dexter, back to watching some more tutorials. Yeah. It's always a good thing to do. So guys, I have my vitamins here. Hope they work, because I hear my son coughing on my way down. He had a virus in his belly, but because of the high temperatures, it got weaker and weaker, and he has also a cold. His coughing, his throat is totally red, and yeah, it hurts a lot. So he's suffering. So guys, thank you for joining, everyone, and cheers, and on a good health and a good week. Cheers. Latifi Nicholas, Latifi Joe, thank you very much. Good night. One more like please. Canadians. Joe, do you know other Canadians? Next, cheers. Good night at night. Cheers. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers to you as well. So Knight is there, Michael is there, Betsy or Dexter is there, and Joe should be missing Mr. Joe. There he is on my left side now. 31,600 feet. Joe Trimboli, good night, heading to forward and holding there. All right. Yeah, guys, it would be easier, and just saying it would be easier or easy with the 737, because you know you place your file data post into the plane, and then you have exactly the same route. Of course, I was checking out today if that was possible to do also with the A320s, the Phoenix and the fly-by-wire one, but that's not possible. I believe the only way is to use a little nav map and put every waypoint in manually, and then save your flight as a company flight, and then you can always reload it from when we start our stream. I think maybe that's a way to do. And Joe Stroll and Villeneuve, of course. Villeneuve 2 times then, because you have Jack and you have Jill, father and son. So Jill Villeneuve was the father and Jack is the son. Unfortunately, Jill Villeneuve died on Formula 1 race here in Belgium at Circuit Zolder here in my country. So yeah, at night, do you mean using a little nav map instead of SimBrief? Yes, you can have both, because just if you use a little nav map, you can import that flight plan to SimBrief. If you use my plan and you import it to SimBrief, but then once you are in the flight and you don't get the exact same flight of your airwag or something else, maybe you can just put in your plane manual every waypoint that you are missing, and you just put it in manual from a little nav map. You just follow by a little nav map, and then you can just manual put it in, make a company message. You do that before the stream, or if you are quick you can do that also during the stream, but if you do that before the stream, you can make a company message or message flight plan, and then you can reload it during the stream, and then your flight plan is already in because you made it already before. So that can be saved as a company flight plan, if I remember correctly. So if you open a little nav map, I will show you here. So this is our little nav map and our plan. It's a bit ziggy-zaggy, yeah, because otherwise it was too short. Yeah. From here, if you go, it's in Flemish, of course. This one, maybe for next time I will start it in English. But you can export your flight plan to SimBrief. So if you have my plan, you just export it to SimBrief, then you have the same route, and then you can use that in your plane. If not, if you have another airwag or something, then you still can do put all the waypoints into your MCDU, and then save that as a company flight plan, and then normally it stays in your plane. You can also export multi-export plan options, and then to different I don't know which planes that are in, I didn't check that, but I use that for the PMDG, and I put it directly into my folder from Pmdg, because Pmdg is somewhere here and I don't find it right now. I see it over because I don't want to do it too quick, but there is the Pmdg right here, so you can post it directly into your folder that you need for this plane. So that's it. Good night. Yeah, I was reading that, and then Joe. Yep, I was going to say that to say it twice. Oh, yeah. Good night. Okay, we'll try that next time. Good night. If you save your flight plan from Discord, how can I open or load it? Normally, wait. If you go this one, yeah, and you just need to click here. If you go here, and then you can, it's in your downloads, or where you save my flight plan. Yeah, you just go there. So you just need to click on this map, and then you search where you place it, my flight plan, and then it will open. So Joe is in the front of us now, because it took a shortcut. Good night. Yeah, I was reading that. Joe, actually there is a Jack Villeneuve senior who did have 3 F1 races in the early 80s, younger brother of Jill. Oh, really? I didn't know that, or I don't remember that. So, yeah, interesting. Thank you, Joe. Cheers. So we have a nice line now, everyone on the same route, and then yeah, in front of me you have Joe. That night Saudi Arabia has a new airline company now. Well, I heard some new companies, and I don't know, I don't remember if Saudi was one of them that I know about. Riyadh Airlines, yes, I heard about it, yeah. Are that the ones that will fly with the 146 and the A310s, or is that another one? Because there is one company, but that, no, that was in Iran, I think. But there was one company that started with the 146 and 2 A310s, I believe. I think it's in Iran. Joe, save your plan from a Discord, and depending on time, modify it, or just export to a SimBrief, and then usually just accept the errors in SimBrief and try to fix them when I'm airborne. Yeah, also an option, but then you need to do it when you are airborne, but you always can do it on the ground as well. That night that this was established yesterday. Oh, okay. But I thought I read something about it, yes. But then they will not fly the 146 then. That was a company from Iran, I believe it was. Because they are restricted by, they cannot have new airplanes. So they will never get new airplanes, so they need to do it with second-hand aircraft. But in Saudi Arabia it will be different. They can have new and lease planes and stuff. So yes, one more like. So guys, tomorrow we have another stream. Tomorrow we fly from Puerto Montt in Chile to Santiago in Chile. We do that with a fly-by-wire A320 and neo. So Tomorrow it's Airbus time. Now I need to see which airports that we have for that. Also checked out my settings today, and I tweaked some settings to not have too much impact on my performance of the PC, not on my personal performance, because I cannot do anything about that. So check airline WestJet. So JetSmart, we fly tomorrow, and it are 2 payware airports. After that we go to Nauru Airlines in Australia, and we have 1 payware airport for that, and that's Brisbane. So but Wednesday we have first the general aviation flight that we have, maybe in the Twin Otter or maybe in the Bonanza. We'll see what I can find out and what is the best way to do it. So Joe, you're usually too tired on the ground. My vitamins haven't kicked in yet. Lol. Nice. Why this is set on 35,900. So yeah, for me it was normally I would not sleep today, because I came home this morning at 6:30, quarter before 7, and normally I should not sleep until in a few hours, but then I just sleep in the weekend 4 hours. So but now, because I have 2 sick people, I was able to sleep a bit, not long, but I was able to sleep a bit. But otherwise I was alone with my son, and then I had no chance to sleep. But now I slept a bit. And it's really necessary that you sleep, because if you are if you have 2 people that are sick and you don't sleep, then you get sick very easily as well. And checking everything here, everything should be fine, except those windows, because they have more recent planes, and that is only for the old planes, I believe. The first generation actually from the next generation. Yeah, everything should be fine. Then we go to the progress page, and then we check that. So 114 nautical miles to go to our top of descent, and maybe I need to lower the speed a little bit. I'll do that to 240, because we are flying way too fast. And save some fuel. Guys, tonight this flight can give you stomach pain. Yeah. Well, I don't have a lot of turbulence, and I have what's that called? FS realistic on. And maybe I need to have some more. Come on, let me check. Now some vibrations because of the, I don't know what. Well, I need to search on my other page here on my other screen until I find it. Speed bearings, clear prop, cockpit, no. Crash screaming. General turbulence. I will change the smoothness. Just trying some settings. Michael lol and Joe lol as well. I have general turbulence on a max, and I try to change the settings a bit. Try a little bit of different things. Don't hear a difference, don't see a difference. Oh no. Smoothness disabled, okay. Now you hear some more crackings. There we go. So disabled smoothness, it's a bit rougher now, so we will stay awake. Joe, don't worry, night, Nurse Davy will look after you. Yeah, at night his son is enough for him now, yeah. Well, it's very sad. For the people that have kids, they will know it. It's not a pleasure, or it's not pleasant to see your kids so suffering. They also get very skinny because they don't eat and drink much. So yeah, drinking is most important, of course, because they cannot dry out. But if you have 1 week yeah, 40 degrees fever, then it's not good. Also, we had, I need to mention that Nightbot, and with the top chatter thing, that it's there is always a delay on it for the top chat. So I don't know how it just works and how much delay there is on. But last time I said it was Joe, but now it is Carwin again. It was already before the chat or the stream, so I think there is a big delay on it. Tanya. But for now it's Carwin, but yeah, I don't know when it will be updated. Oh, do we have Carwin? Oh, Carwin, there. Morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Sorry, I'm late. No problem, mate. We were already worried where you were. It's not of your usual thing to be not in the stream, so we were already a little bit worried. Yeah, and I was just saying that you are the top chatter, and that there's actually a delay. I don't know how exactly it works and how much delay there is on, but yeah, you lost your position for a short while to Joe, but you're still you're back the top chatter. But that will be still the setting before the weekend, so maybe in a day or two it can be different. So Corinne, you have the greetings from everyone here in the chat, from Derek, from Joe, from Knight, from Michael. So yeah, welcome. Hope you are doing fine, mate. How was your weekend? I know it's already Tuesday for you, but we didn't hear you after the weekend. So how was your weekend? At night we need your like, Carvin. Alright, nice. Also, if someone of my colleagues is watching, greetings and welcome. Have a nice week, and we'll see you next Saturday and or Sunday or both. So now it's pretty shaky and noisy. So if that is too hard for you guys, then let me know, then I just need to lower it a bit. That night, do you have FS Realistic running? Also Michael and Dirkster, do you have, and Joe, do you have FS Realistic running? So normally we should go straight, but we don't do that because it's too short. Yet now that do your colleagues can know that you stream? Well, not everyone, of course, just a few. The ones where I work closely with, and yeah, some others that I know, they know that I'm streaming. So, but not everyone. And some people are just watching. Like yesterday, when someone said, "Yeah, I don't watch the whole stream, but sometimes after 10 o'clock I watch a little bit," and so that's always nice to hear, of course. The extra FS Realistic, yes, okay, Michael, yeah. I've got FS Realistic that night, I have it, but I don't use it, never flight any chance. Okay. And Joe, you don't have it, okay. Well, that was before some updates ago. I bought it after my flight with Grumman American in real life, and then I saw, yeah, something is missing in that sim, because if you fly general aviation, you have no turbulence, you have no that drops and stuff, and that's not realistic. So I wanted to have that, and that's why I bought actually FS Realistic, to have that more simulated thing with general aviation. Because if your plane is always flying nice and smooth and there are no drops or stuff, and no shakings, then it's not realistic, because I felt what it was with a real airplane. Well, and then once you have that, you need that kind of realism. Kevin, I clicked the like button. Thank you very much. Thank you. You are Mr. Number 20 like. So thank you very much. Night at night, for me, the best I've done is GSX Pro. Oh, really? 37 nautical miles to go before a top of descent. So that is what it will be. So we will descend very shortly. I will lower my altitude, and then I check the legs page. And there we see a runway. It's at 1,470 feet. So we go to 3,400. All right. Now I have no clue if there are hills or something, because it's in British Columbia. Maybe it's a bit hilly there. I have no clue. And Karin, how far to go? Yeah, 35 nautical miles now. And then Carvin Davis got ahead off now, but will be on tomorrow or Thursday. See you all. Alright, Carvin, have a nice day, enjoy, and see you next time, mate. Now maybe this is a bit too much that smooth a bit out. Does anyone have the direction and wind for our destination? Nope, I don't have. We are still waiting for that thing here, but that will come in October. So it seems the guys are already descending. So Michael is descending, holding Matt or Joe is also descending. Is everyone descending? Oh, me too. Alright, didn't know that. Okay, we are also descending. Actually, what target altitude did you enter? Well, I entered in 3004. 3004 I dialed in because it's on 1470. Maybe I need to take 3005. I'll take 3005. So that is what it is. Now we have why we are already descending and we are still 8 nautical miles to go to top of descent. Why is that? We descend too early. Oh no, we are not descending yet. I thought we were descending. Where I get that? So now we will descend in 5 nautical miles. Dexter 3200 at Outcome. That's what I entered. Alright. Well, but normally I think this is not that important as long you are not too early and down. Then it will never take that. If you need to go to hills or something, but I always watch it. Normally it will take the thing from your plan. So 98 nautical miles to go to our top of no to our destination. So we start our descent right now. And you hear the engines going lower in RPM and thrust. It's quite an interesting approach. I need to check. So normally the approach should be start at NORIP. So and from there I didn't change anything, I believe. No. So then we go to Ambat, and then actually begin the set or the start is at Amado. But yeah, in the plane it gives me something different. So I need to change some waypoints to. I always count on a little nav map. That's my tool that I use for everything, and I really like it. It's for free, so guys, use that. It's very nice. Flying along the river. Oh yeah. Yeah, true. We have a lot of white again, but now we are in the clouds or over the clouds. So normally I could have the chance to have a live stream tomorrow at the airport, but it will be raining very hard, so I think it's not a good idea to go. And I have also my backup camera and not my normal camera, because that's back into the shop. No news from it yet, so we need to wait. If it should be very good tomorrow morning, I will go. If not, then I just stay home. It's no, don't want to take the risk to damage everything in the rain. And then the rest of the week it will be raining. Just Wednesday not, but then I cannot go. Wednesday is the only day that is good weather here. That's what they pronounce or expect, predict. 25,000 feet. Everything goes according to plan. And that on a Monday. Very nice. Oh, nice clouds here. So Monday streams are always hard, but for today it goes pretty nice. Drexler, lol, don't jinx it with most productions. Yeah, well, sorry. But I do my best for everything, and I'm already happy that we are so far without any issues for Monday. You know how that goes. Michael, gotta love the clouds. Yes, I love the clouds. It's beautiful, you know. Of course, you don't see any scenery, but this is beautiful. Different layers of clouds, and this looks so violent. So, yeah, I like it. Stateway, goedenavond. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So thank you for joining our VIP guest here. So thank you very much. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, and yeah, and everything is fine with you. Also, Sean, hello, welcome to the stream, Sean. Hope you are doing fine as well, and that you had a wonderful weekend as well. So how are you, mate? Right, there are very nice pics on Discord now. Oh, okay, we'll check that out. So we are descending and make our way into. In the meantime, I'm checking out. So British Columbia, Kelowna or something in British Columbia, Canada. So meantime, I'm checking the screenshots from everyone. So, Knight at Night, thanks for the screenshots. Also, Michael, Alaska, nice. And then Joe is Knight at Night is actually flying Air Canada. So nice, nice, nice. Derrickster as well, a lineup, nicely done. We were with 5 planes. Also Joe, nice mate. And then a lineup from Knight at Night as well, Joe. And then Michael, his belly. Yeah, nice belly, Michael. Also a Knight. Yeah, really nice screenshots, guys. So Michael is also flying a WestJet, I believe, or not? Also interiors. Oh, new waypoint for and Joe. Now I see it. Yeah, not in database. All right. So a little bit late with that. Sorry, Joe. Yeah, I forgot to check all the screenshots here. And today there are a lot of them. So if you guys want to see the screenshots, join Discord. My Discord server under screenshots. You'll find a lot. Good night, hello to Stateway and Sean. Sean, I always find a Stateway in other streams. Sean, hey, good night at night. Joe, speaking of Valley, Frozen Valley landing today. Well, it's Monday, so it's possible that we do yeah, a frozen butter belly landing. Stateway, I am everywhere all at once. Nice, nice, nice. So, how are you, mate? So we go to our QNH. We set our QNH correctly, 2975. So it seems that we will land with a wind in our back, so that's not a good thing. So why SimBrief gave me runway 34. So the wind is coming actually from the wrong way side. So yeah, it will be a hard landing, guys, because you have wind in the back. Joe, it will be some sort of frozen landing with your livery. Yes, of course. We have the frozen livery. I didn't think about that, to be honest, but now that you say, yeah, my coin is fallen, my euro, so yeah, the frozen livery. Nice. So how much we need to do? 44 and nautical miles, guys. 15 and 16,000 feet, and that's our flight plan. So you see, the wind is coming from here, so it will be pretty much at our back. So normally we should land this way instead of this way. But we're going to change the flight plan. Sean, Whitwell Productions, I think you missed my message. Oh, okay, I see it now. Sorry, mate, sorry. Thank you for reminding. Sean, finally bought and learned the Pmdg 737. Oh, been learning for the past weeks and have completed about 12 hours of flying. Really enjoying this bird. Oh, congrats, mate, congrats. So you have the 737. Which one did you buy? The 6, 7, 8, or 900? Yeah. Anyway, no matter which plane you bought, it's really nice to have one. You know, we're all looking the same, flying the same pretty much. I believe. If you have one, it's a good one for sure, no matter what. Actually, I needed to put this on off, and we have an issue with the landing gear. Okay, I have an issue with the landing gear, guys. I cannot put that on off. Good that I checked that. Good night, visibility 0. Sean, I got the 700. It's the best looking one to me. That's what I find as well, because the 600 looks too short. The 700 is perfect. Then 800 is maybe just a little too long, but it's also not bad. But the 900 is too long. Looks too long. It don't fit the model. But the 700 is perfect for me as well. Why we are lifting our nose? Dexter, press G. I don't like to press anything now, but oh, Sean. Even then it don't work, but I believe I have an issue with my controls. I used the A320, but maybe I have the wrong A320 setting, or we also didn't. I don't remember. I need to fix every problem directly after the stream, because otherwise I forget it. So yeah, it was still on RTO, yes, but it's still, even then, I turned it off and it's not going. Michael, no autoland available on this one. Lol, no autoland. It's a RNAV. So we don't need to put everything in from course and stuff. We don't need that today. And I land always without ILS, or mostly. Joe, everyone should land before Davy in case he blocks the runway again. Sorry guys, I will turn the lights on already. Anti-ice is still on, so that's a good thing. The entire flight with anti-ice, and everyone stay seated for the entire flight. Right, thank you mate for choosing this route on a Monday. Sean, so you don't need a course or airnav? No, because we don't have ILS, so the course and the frequency that you need to put in is for ILS. We don't have that. We still can use the normally the approach button, but not the localizer. Visibility is very bad today, yeah, and there are the other guys, Michael and Joe and Knight, Dexter, and where is Knight? He's hiding again. Oh, there he is. Sean, so you don't need a course for airnav? No, you don't need. Knight, Sean, you only need the Bible. Alright. So normally if you go here, Sean, where it is, already forgot where it was. So normally if you go to the init reference page, then if you have ILS, it gives you the ILS, and the course will be right here if you have ILS. But if you don't have ILS, it will give you just this page. So your landing speeds and flap settings. Yeah, so that is what it is. But if you have ILS, your course and your frequency will be shown here. And we don't have that today. The other side of the runway is ILS, but the one that we take is no ILS. So visibility 0, like I think it was Knight that was saying that we don't see a thing anymore. A little bit. So Sean, how is your learning curve going with 737-700? How is that going? You can start it up and you can set everything, you can fly it, you can land it, or the other parts that you have problems with? So guys, it's possible that we do a belly landing again because my landing gear is not going off. We need to closely take care of it, and otherwise we have still the emergency exit, emergency thing that we can use, and that is right here. So let me think of that on time. So I will lower my speed already. To 180. State we hit G on keyboard, and what is that doing? Because I have no clue what that is doing. Joe, hope there is no mustache, mustache. No mountains ahead. All right. Okay. Do you have a button map for Toga? No. Sean? No. At night I'm heading to another airport. Oh, why you are heading to another airport, mate? And then we should force the gear. G for gear. Okay. There we wait. I need to concentrate now. Where we are off course. What is that? Oh, I thought that was the runway. That's not the runway. Why we are so fast now? Speed brakes. Something is off here. I don't know why. Things don't seem to going good today. Yeah, okay. We are correct, we are correct. No, don't panic. But my speed was pretty high. I lowered my speed and it went up. So speed brakes on. Sean, G is a default landing gear button. I use it all the time. Oh, okay, I never use that. Just the I. That's also the thing. The escape button is not working for me to go into the menu or out of the simulator. I always need to put in I, but sometimes if you are typing something, then yeah, you put I and then I always go to the menu. So we go to flaps 1. There is a runway already. Landing gear down. We have 3 and it's working. Okay, that's already good. So we have 1 green, 2 green, 3 green. And maybe I need to put the approach button, but I'm already too late with that. So my plane, return, and I do a manual landing, guys. And also my recording, and I'm pretty late with that. There you go. Yeah, it works. So, manual control already. This will not work, I believe. And my auto throttle is still on, that's why I have still too much power. Will we make this? You have much too much speed. Why that plane don't want to go slower? Also Monday for this plane, of course. Speed brake still open. Go down, go down. Thrust reverse not working. No, okay, we have it. Alright, so we make the runway clear. Clear of runway. Guys, let me know when you are landing. It was a bit risky landing, I think. My heart is shaking. Alright, we go to the map or to the drone cam and then we check if there is someone landing. And I will come to the messages immediately, guys. So we landed already safely, that's already something. Now we have a Batsy, the first one. Alright. So we now dump the flaps because you are coming into way too fast. Yeah. And then Joe, SkyTolly emergency response personnel on standby. Thank you, Sean, for the trust. And then Stateway Kelowna low tower to all red units, alert 1 incoming aircraft. Stateway roll the trucks. Joe to Sean, that's a good. Hope they hang around for me. Alright. Where's the runway? We have some planes here. Oh, there's the runway. We are watching Batsy. And Joe, Stateway red units return to quarters. Alert 1 cancelled this crazy pilot and made it in somehow all safe. Knight at night landing soon. Where are you landing, Knight? And then Joe, Stateway lol, yeah. We made it. Michael landing. Alright, I see you coming. I see Batsy or Drexler coming already. 1,700 feet. He is coming in. And then Michael landing, and then Stateway or guys got all excited for nothing. Well, that is nice to hear, mate. I was not expecting anymore a nice landing. I was thinking of going around. And here we have a smooth landing as well. Just nose up a bit long, but it seems to be a very early touchdown. Very nice, very smooth. Just stayed a little bit up with the nose, but that's good. Nice livery, WestJet. There we have Michael. So we have 2 down. The third one is coming. Sean, keep that auto throttle. I'd always turn it off, always. But now I forgot it. So at the last moment I did it. Sean, no, state, yes. You always keep it off on until flare. It hasn't crashed me yet. Apparently Boeing recommends you turn it off during a final approach, but some airlines leave it on. WestJet is one of them. Oh, alright, okay. Thank you, Sean, for the information. Very interesting. Oh, there's a model matching finally works. Yeah, for now. Before we had some troubles with it, but now it seems to work. And there we have a nice landing of Michael as well, and very centered. Yeah, nice, nice. I don't know if that is the correct delivery. No, that was not. So thank you very much, Michael. Then we have Mr. Joe coming in a little bit weird. Is what is he doing? Joe, what are you doing? Oh. So Joe is going around. All right. So meantime, I block everyone there. So I will park to the gates. Where are they? There are they. Said we thought it was still only on VATSIM. Yeah. Here it's okay now. For now, the only problem that we had was today that Michael's plane was not visible in a A320. No, in the 737. He switched over to the A320. That was visible, and then it changed back to the 737, and then it was working. Or did I miss something? Michael? Sean, any news about the Airsoft A330? No, no news about that. My excuse. So Joe, let me know, and Knight, also let me know when you will land. Joe going around, and then stately wave off, wave off. And it's raining here. I like rain, you know. I like the rain in the simulator, not in real life, or not when I need to stream. Speed brakes off because they were on landing. So tomorrow, guys, we fly the A320neo. That's what we fly tomorrow, and we flying. I already forgot. Chile, something. So we have another WestJet standing here as well. We have also Swoop standing here. And Joe probably land tomorrow as today on better. Dexter, sorry I was slow at getting started with taxing. And then Knight at Night is landing. Alright, where are you landing? You don't see you lining up. Alright, it's coming there. So we will park quickly, and then we will see Knight at Night landing, and also Joe. So in the Phoenix and fly by wire. So Turkish Airlines is also here. And I will park here, and I will set parking brakes, and then we can go to our arrivals. Okay, parking brake. There is up. All right. And then I need to find the runway again. Here it is. There we see Knight, Dexter, and Michael. And then who is coming first? Michael, yeah, I changed my DNS setting to default. The Microsoft guy set a custom setting for it to make my internet connection faster, but apparently it just made it worse. All right. Sean, nice to see you doing American truck and Euro truck videos. Maybe one day we can do a convoy in American truck sim. But yeah, always possible. There we see Joe coming in, a bit awkward. All right, pray, pray, pray. And he landed. It's like a, yeah, like a jet fighter move. I think he's in the Air Force. But he landed safely, and it seems to be quite nice. So thanks for your landing. But the grass don't need to be cut today. Michael, Agent 007 is coming in. Sean, nice to see you doing American. Yeah, I was just reading that. Well, I try to do that more often, but the time is always a difficult thing for me. So this weekend I could not post anything. Nothing was ready because of the sickness of my son. You know, then it takes a lot of time to spend with him, and I have no time to do something else. So yeah. And Joe, now that's the landing spirit. Sean, hey Joe, a mentor pilot wants to speak with you. Joe, doing some snowboarding now. Nice. So Knight is at 6,800 feet. If I can read, or no, it was 6,000 feet. All right. And I need to go to my other camera. So we are parked here. We wait for Mr. Knight, and then when he landed, we can do the replay. Dexter is parking over Turkish Airlines. We do that very smooth. And there is Michael coming, also Joe. So guys, it's really wonderful to see those guys are so commitment and fly with me every time in a very nice way. I need to say, sometimes we have other things happening, but it are always the same guys that are flying with me and do a great job. Also, Sean, if you have the time, fly with us, mate. It's really nice to have you. And yeah, some other pilots as well. Your subcompact is also doing good. We have Elba Pino, he also is doing good. And yeah, maybe some new pilots as well. If you are interested, feel free to join. Let me know. Just keep it or don't make an air show of it. So do what you do in real life. The real life pilots do. Just do the same, and it will be fine. Mistakes can be made, of course, but we just don't want to see an air show with F-18s or whatever. Sean, take your time, mate. Whatever you do, we will watch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. What I will do without you guys, you know. Sean, again, thank you. Dexter, I couldn't see the floor markings. Oh, yeah. I saw that my landing was pretty late because I saw the markings and I saw that I already passed it. There is a Knight coming. He forgot his lights on my picture then. Oopsie whoopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. Oh. All right. So fire trucks, where are they? Where are the fire trucks? Joe, did you crash? No. Tonight at night, rip in peace. Yes. So we have casualties. Sean, that is 1 year since started flight sim. curious to know when you guys started. Oh, Sean, 1995. Yeah, but not like this, you know, just simple flying. I didn't know what rudder was, I didn't know what the yoke was, you know. I didn't know anything about planes in 1995. So I was just fooling around a bit from now to then and not serious. It took until FSX when I was flying a bit more, and that was also in periods, until I came into Explain 11, and there I started to do more serious flights after my racing career on the internet, you know. So that's what I did. From there I started to fly airliners and stuff. Otherwise I never was flying airliners. Way too difficult. And yeah, now I do since Explain 11. Then I moved over to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and stayed for there, and yeah, I learned a lot. Yeah. So Joe, RIP, RIP, and then Dexter, you're okay. Sean, Firelight, yeah. Joe, stop laughing, David. Good, at least I crashed somewhere that you can find me. Yes, indeed. And then Dexter, Sean, Joe, lol. Michael, lol. Dexter, Eddie has left the group. And Eddie is Knight at Night. Yes, that's Knight at Night. Michael, it's been 2 years for you. All right. So we go to the replay. All right. There we go. Joe, Dexter, yes, he is. So this is our approach, our landing. I will turn off the names just a little bit to not get distracted. We were very, very fast. I like fast landings if we have the space, and we had today, so that's very important. And they say, you know the feeling how things going wrong. Yes, indeed. Not a nice way, but you know, luckily it's a simulator and we can do it over and over, and we learn from our mistakes. Yeah, so that's very important. I had it also, and so here long landing, floating. Now we come down. Okay, and I was centered as well. Really, I was centered. That's also the first time. So we will do that once again. And then, yeah. Sorry if I was laughing with it. You know, sometimes you don't need to take it too serious. It's a simulator. Sometimes it's funny. For the pilot, it's not funny if you do your best and it don't work out. It's not funny after a nice flight. So, but it's a simulator and we still can learn, make mistakes, and yeah, we are not professionals, and I am for sure not a professional because I make a lot of mistakes. My landing, I need to abort my landing. Actually, I need to go around again. That's what I needed to do because I was way too fast. I was not on the glide slope anything. At the end, yes, but way too fast with speed brakes open. So yeah, I had all reason to go around. I didn't do it. That is mostly a bad decision. But yeah, we were lucky today. Good night, still in the chat, guys. Sean, okay, folks, it was nice catching up with you all. Good night. So have a wonderful afternoon, Sean, evening, and enjoy your dinner. So see you next time. And thanks for your support as always, and good luck with the 737. Next is I had the same thing happening with the 737 again today. Will not slow down. The end turned it all off and flew by hand. Yes, it's also happening for me. But that was a bit too late. Also, the approach button, I didn't catch that, so I was too late. Needed to be lower already, so that's why I took over. I also forgot to turn off the auto throttle, and then I realized that on the last moment, so I turned it off. Good night. I was laughing at my whole family here. And a flight aware, an incident in yes, indeed. There we are now. Already forgot where we were. And then Joe, I admit I was laughing too, as I know what it's like. Glad your family enjoyed it too. And then Joe, I flew 90% of that flight manually. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. It's not always a nice thing, but also you learn a lot with doing that. You know, we all make mistakes here. In everything, not only here, we all make mistakes, so we can only learn from it, and that's why we are here, to learn. And if you don't make mistakes and every stream goes perfect, then I stop streaming. So mess up things, that's always a good thing, then we can stay streaming. I don't want a perfect flight, because nothing is perfect. So guys, tomorrow we have another flight then, and that is in, let me check again, Puerto Montt in Chile, and we go to Santiago in Chile as well, with the fly-by-wire A320 Neo. So guys, tomorrow the Neo, of course you fly what you want. So I will put it on public, so then you have it. That night the Phoenix is so real. There was a certain point the plane was not turning into right. Well, the Phoenix is a lot harder to fly than any other aircraft, or to land than any other aircraft, than the Boeing or the fly-by-wire. If that is realistic, I don't know, because I didn't flew it in real time, in real life, but yeah, it feels different and more sluggish. So, and if you're not used to it, then you have a problem. If you fly it every time, every day, then you will get used to it. But if you change the planes all the time, then you don't get used to it. Even if you know it that it is different, then it will give you a hard time anyway. So guys, I want to thank you for the stream tonight, to be here to fly with me, all the pilots that flew today with me. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. Yeah, you're good guys, you keep yourselves on the rules and everything is nice. You should fly how it should, even if we crash. We don't do it on purpose, so you know, it happens. Right, this is why I'm always flying the Phoenix to get better, yeah. And the Phoenix is a very nice airplane, the best, I guess, in the sim. Yeah, most complete aircraft for now. So, good night. Thank you, mate. Thank you all. So you too. Good night. Thank you very much for everything. And then Michael, I will head to sleep. Thanks for the flight, and see you all. Alright, Michael, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and hope to see you next time. And Wednesday, general aviation time, don't know yet where, in the Caribbean or in around Germany, maybe Switzerland, Austria, something there. We will see. Dexter, thanks for streaming. No problem, mate. You too. Thanks for flying with us, and yeah, hope to see you next time as well. Dexter, I'm off as well. Another day tomorrow. Yeah, Dexter, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and enjoy your day tomorrow. Michael, good night. Also, of you, sleep well, mate, and see you next time. Meantime, we just look for the airport because I forgot to overview it. So this is also a paver airport, and this is in Kelowna, in British Columbia. So this is a paver airport. No, I don't know the price anymore, but yeah, and it also looks a little bit different because with all that snow, of course. It looks a bit different. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sleep well, have a wonderful afternoon for the people in other countries or other time zones. Enjoy your day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Joe, thanks everyone for the company, and enjoy your well deserved sleep. Thank you very much, Joe. Have a wonderful sleep. Have a wonderful day, and see you next time. All right, bye bye. Good night, and day all. See you guys. So next time, bye bye.